The thing going these days, the argument going these days, these are the 90s people, and the 90s basketball was better than the 2000s and the 2010s and up. Basically, the Jordan fanboys, they say the defense was just way more intense than it is now. And I'm just going to watch Damon Lillard's 71 points. Yeah, they didn't play defense because he had 71 points, right? I just think players these days are just better than players in the 90s in scoring. They're just better. And it's certain things that you just can't do. You know, you just can't stop certain people. You just can't stop them man to man. It's like when you were playing Jordan man to man. You couldn't stop him. He scored 63 points. Oh, yeah, that's great. They don't say nothing about no defense, but when someone scores 71 points or Kobe scores whatever, anyway, they give Kobe a super easy pass. But when Dame Lillard or somebody scores 71 points, oh, it's no defense these days. So let's watch some of these points and let's just see what they could have did different on defense instead of them and knocking them to the ground like the 90s, right? Every play that happened. All right. Let's see what they could have did different. Okay, they're double teaming him, or he was just too slow.
From the perimeter.
Dude was right in his face.
Nasir Little was looking at the Sacramento Kings game. Okay, so what the best shot
Somebody else contested him.
creators on our roster is out.
But they're not playing defense. They don't play defense in this game. They don't play defense. Only in the 90s, he wouldn't have made that shot because for some reason, people think everybody was just in front of everyone. Like, my opinion is everybody just shoots way better than the 90s. They're way more skilled than the 90s. Somebody's in front of them. What? So defense. What was they supposed to do? The skill set is just way better.
Just really open with them.
What would they have done in the 90s that would have changed that shot right there? He would have karate chopped him or something?
Very accessible.
Okay, Dame coming up.
He's had a great time taking pictures with various individuals. Here's Dame out.
He even put his hand up like, all right. Oh, they showing every point, I guess. He put his hand up like, all right, yeah, I should have stepped up. But he was anticipating Dame to go around that screen, and Dame just pulled up and shot.
1%. Now you're not as good. Over it comes to Dame. Elevates for three. That's a deep one.
What is he supposed to do right there?
And he reeled it in. Seattle. Dame double team spins between defenders into the lane. He motors right to the rack.
But they don't play defense. I guess that wasn't defense. Four guys just crowding them. What are they supposed to do? He would have Macho Man elbow dropped him in the 90s? Somebody right in front of him.
Eason will get
Y'all, these people denying that, like, they just shoot better. They just shoot better. It's more accuracy in the jump shots. They just shoot better. They're just better. Evolution. They're just better players, man. They're just better players. People just don't want to admit it. Oh, they don't play defense. These games are crazy. 140 to 138 is the final score. Oh, man, the defense. Like, what are they supposed to do?
to Christopher, and Christopher on his heels as Martin Jr. couldn't quite secure it. Blazers the other way on the reverberation. It's Dame into the lane. Spin.
Yeah.
They got a reverse up in it.
That was kind of easy.
He was six. He's every bit of that.
Big man did what he's supposed to do. Big man can't stick with Dame right there. And Dame, they just, y'all just don't understand. They just shoot better in this game, man. It's just, that's why the scores are so high. In his face, he jumped, he tried to block it or contest it. He's in his face. Look at this. I'm going to end the video right there on that. They just shoot better than the 90s. It's called evolution. Everybody is going to get better. I don't know how much better they're going to get in the future, but people are just going to get better. Y'all already know how I feel about LeBron versus Jordan. I think LeBron is a better player than Jordan, but it's because of Jordan he's a better player than Jordan. Yeah, a bigger, stronger, faster. Then he learned from Jordan. So, you elevate the skill. You're just a little better. Somebody's going to be better than LeBron. If Victor Wembanyama, if his feet hold up, because I'm not trying to jinx him, but people that are 7'3" and taller usually get these injuries, their knee or their feet, or they just usually their bodies just break down. But if this Victor Wembanyama dude, he learned from LeBron, he can elevate his game, get a little bigger, get a little strong. Imagine that. The dude moves like Durant and he's 7'5". All right, it won't be fair for me to end the video like that. I'm going to go Jordan's 63 points. Was it 60, 61? 63 versus the Celtics. Let's look at this crazy defense he had to go against.
Boston controls. Oakley and Sidney Green, two real quick boys.
Look at this quality, baby. Look. He missed. Oh, I was about to say what? Block it, elbow him, do something, right?
Jordan found his way in once again and has his second basket. Michael Jordan gets by Dennis Johnson. The other Celtics are going to clog up the lane.
Look, Jordan.
What did Jordan do in that case?
Look, he's just standing there. He didn't step up.
One of his freer players can get an offensive rebound. Orlando Woolridge, long range. Have Bird guard one of the firepower men.
Yo, this quality is crazy.
Too much of a burden for Bird, and it's a smart adjustment by Casey Jones, in my opinion. In the first half of the game against the Celtics Thursday. Jordan.
Look at this hard defense. Look at this hard defense. Tell me what's different. Tell me what's different from Dame's game to this.
Michael Jordan has 8 points and is the game high scorer. Going baseline. Michael Jordan, the basket.
That's a tough move. Michael Jordan was the best player anybody ever seen in these days. Maybe I'll make another video telling you guys about how I used to argue for Jordan versus these old guys who loved Kareem. But this video is just showing you guys that defense is literally the same. It's the same. They might have fouled harder, but they called foul. Maybe they didn't get kicked out of the game or they didn't get a flagrant every time, but they called the foul. People act like Jordan went up and then they body slammed him and the play went on. And that's it. Jordan's just on the ground and the Celtics or whoever is laying the ball up at the other end. No, it didn't happen like that. They called foul.
Quickly back to McHale. Jordan picks up McHale and takes the
Look, although it was Kevin McHale, but Durant would have just picked it up, boom, one step, dunked it. Like,
ball away from him. That was a pickpocket move if there ever was one. And Jordan goes up.
y'all see what I'm saying, right? Y'all see what I'm saying? The defense was exactly the same. People just can find the basket way, way better than they did back then.
And the
And this is Jordan we're looking at.
Formerly of the Indiana Pacers.
Sure didn't. That was the Christmas massacre.
He looks open to me. And this is a playoff game. The Dame game is just a regular game. I'm just going to end the video here because I don't want the video to be too long. But y'all get what I'm saying.